Hey y'all, Tammy here with Happi Art Creations and welcome to my today. Hey y'all, I am back from my vacation and I'm wanting to do a beach pour. Where is my phone? It's buried under everything here. Oh, there it is. I kind of just want to show you. Now I'm just using colors, but can you see the front of my screen? That is without filters. Now I'm not doing that today, but I'm just telling you I have been so inspired by the ocean and the colors. So what I'm doing is I'm using some oil paints up, trying to get these done. I am going to do a Dutch pour. Can you believe that? Literally, I am doing a Dutch pour. I don't do them very often anymore. I do love them. It's been a while. So let's just call it that. Now I am going to use, this is paint that I've been collecting. Y'all, I hate my shadows. This is paint I've been collecting, and it is, if you can see that, is very thin. Very thin. It just goes right into it. So it's a mixture of blues, basically. It's almost a baby blue. I don't know. So this is ultramarine blue. It is a transparent, and because it's a transparent, I can add some of these pearl iridescents. There's a couple that I put the flash iridescent, which is a blue-violet top coat from Folk Art, and the other one is from Sargent. I put those in a few, like, here's a little bit of phthalo blue. Oh gosh, maybe it's my camera. Here, oh, no wonder I can't see squat. Phthalo blue, it's me looking at it wrong. Ultramarine blue. I put a little bit of iridescent. Might have put the top coat in that one. This one is a little bit too thick. So this is just like a turquoise that I've had. I believe that's it. Yeah, it's a little turquoise. And so I'm going to thin it back down just a little bit because we want this to be right. It's still, let me just start with my little spray. You want them to be just flowing right off the stick. This is mostly, this one here is, I would call it more opaque than anything. So I have found that, you know, putting opaque, was that a booger? No, maybe it was just I was too high up. That's still leaving a little mound. More opaque paints I don't add iridescence to a lot of times because they just kind of fall in and you kind of can't, they just don't get the benefit that you get when you have a transparent or more sheer paint, let's see, can you see what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to see it go straight in and not leave a mound. And they need to be the same, okay? And because these were made up, normally I would make them, you know, I used Canela Sirocco's recipe basically, and so it's the 80-40-30, 80 grams of, is it pouring medium? Let me see. 80 grams of Floetrol, 40 grams of paint, and 30 grams of water. Well, most of these paints weren't made up. I'm filling my water bottle up while we talk here. Weren't made up to that one because my base paint is usually around 50-50 or so. It's usually thicker. So some of these, you know. Alright, so I filled up my water. I like to use my little squirt bottle because I can control it. If I have a bigger cup, I can drip that water in. Which one was I working on? That one. There. So that probably is just a quarter of a, if that, of a teaspoon. Very small amount. Okay, so there we go. So this is, oh, like a Viridian. That one feels a little thick. You know, they sit up too. So a Viridian, does it? Did I add any iridescent? I didn't. I'm going to add some of the, just the iridescent. And y'all literally, watch me. I'm just putting a little squirt. You only need a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. There. So that's kind of a Viridian aqua. This might even be a mix of something. I know it's got Viridian in it. That's still thick. Alright, I thought I had these right. They sat and then decided to be goofy. That's okay. There is no silicone in any of these. This is, oh, like a turquoise. And I did add some of the blue violet flash, I believe, to that one. I couldn't begin to tell you what this is. I did add some iridescent to it. It is a purple of some sort. That's a little thick. I don't even know. Didn't have a name on it. It just was pretty. And yeah, I'm using purple in it. I just want to add some beautiful colors. Now, I see purples in sunrises. This is, I can tell already, it's a little thick. You can feel it a lot of times before you even get started. This is like an ocean blue. I'm going to call it that. I believe that might even be like Master's Touch or Fine Touch, the brand from Hobby Lobby. Now this is a sapphire, Deco Art Sapphire. Now this one is a high, this already is oh shoot, very, very iridescent, so metallic. This is, I like this just a wee bit thicker. Not much, it's still a wee bit thicker. So I got lots of colors here, okay? This is my base. And it is, if you can see that, it's a mixture. It's very pretty, I think. And I want to use it up. I don't want to waste my paint. It's a mixture of a whole concoction of stuff that, you know, you just kind of start collecting stuff. And then I'm going to pour it on, or, you know, cover my canvas. Okay. Where are you? Where are you? Well, I always have my fondant. And I moved everything around, and now I've lost it. Hang on just a sec. I'll be right back. I don't want to hold it. Okay, here we go. I found it. This is a fondant smoother, and y'all, it is so easy and easy to clean. Okay, so I like to use that. Since I'll be blowing off, you know, with the blow dryer, I like this because it doesn't, like some, I mean, it's fine. There's a lot of people who, you know, blow it, okay, and that's just fine, okay, but I want to leave a little bit thicker on there. So that is what I'm doing. Alright, let's make sure this is looking good. There we go. I don't know if you can see that. It's really hard to see. But it just flows off the stick. Okay. And sometimes when you have boogery, you have leftover paint that you've scraped off, you know, from a pores or whatever, sometimes there may be a few boogers. So be prepared for that. I've got my blow dryer. This is just a gorgeous color. So here we go. Let's pour it on. It's a pretty color. I think this is going to be a great base. I haven't done one of these in so long, y'all. So long. And look how smooth it does. Then I'm going to go around and just let it go off the sides a little. Move this here. This was a previously used canvas that I scraped because it was awful. So that is the reasoning behind it. Okay. Alright, then I just go like that to clean it off. Spread it out a little bit more there. Alright. Not even worried about that. Go around, catch my sides. This is just literally a mixture. It could have all kinds of stuff. I know that there's no silicone. Other than that, it's good. Then, all I do is take this, right here. I take a paper towel. You can spray it with water over the trash can. I've done that too. And look, it's done. I might still spray it just because I want to make sure I get no residue. That quick, take my paper towel, wipe it. It doesn't even have to go in your deal. Your water bucket or whatever you have, okay? I'm going to take my Pop my bubbles. Oh, this is so pretty. This is a beautiful color, y'all, as a base, isn't it? It's very oceany. It's very sky bluish, you know, all that. I see that I missed a corner, and I want my base on my corner, so go around and double check that kind of stuff. And I just take the stuff off the side there. No need to pour more. Alright. Anything right here? Alright. I just want my edges nice. Let me peek. Okay, they're good. Alright. So, let me wipe that off. Get a clean paper towel. There we go. Now, I'm going to move my big one right here out of the way. I have a tendency to knock things over, y'all. Like that. Okay. Move my water bottle. I'm just getting prepared, ready to go. Getting this out of the way over here. So, how am I going to do this? I see a bubble. Well, are you going to be a turkey noodle? Y'all can't see it, but I can. There we go. Oh, maybe it's something on the canvas. Or the canvas. Okay, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I might start off with some beautiful sapphire. Okay. Let's see. Should I go like this and like that? This is a 18 by 14. I don't know exactly. It's a bigger canvas. So let's start here. Here. Okay. Oh, this is pretty. Maybe I'll add some phthalo. No, ultramarine blue. Already it's beautiful. Ultramarine. Let's lighten it up just a little. See how fluid these are? Look how bright, beautiful, right? I'm going to add quite a bit of paint on this. Total. Let's add some of this Viridian. I love that ultramarine. I'm going to add the purple in right here. And I'm going to pour that because that sticks a little. Let's start at this end. Aren't these colors gorgeous? That's probably all I'm going to add of that one. Let's add the phthalo on top of that. Let's kind of run it through like that. Why not? Why not? Right? It's been a long, long time since I have done a Dutch pour. But I want to use these paints up. I'm really trying hard to use my paints up, not waste anything, use them up. And then start making, you know. Alright, here's a little bit of, I don't know, light. We'll put light. I'm not worried about all those little ditties. Alright, maybe a little bit more of the phthalo, or not phthalo, sapphire. It would have been easier if these were in bottles, but they're not. Oh, I didn't put my gold in. Like, what's wrong with me? Alright, let me get my gold. I got it. It's my Montmartre gold. Not too much, though. And I think I need a little bit of white. Let me see. And this is Amsterdam. That'll work. Not too much, but enough. Maybe a little bit more in here. You can always go back and touch up things. Oh, touch that. We don't want that back in my thing, so we'll call that one done. Okay, guys, let me move these out of the way. I'm going to pop some bubbles. I almost think I have too much purple. Can you believe it? I think I got too much purple, but we'll see. Alright, wipe my eyes, take off my glasses because they blur everything up. And let us pop the bubbles here. I think the color choice though is gorgeous. So, alright. Blow dryer here. This is the one I use. It's a Revlon I got at Walmart. Forever and a Day. I have a smaller one. The only problem with it, I can't find my attachment. The little attachment. It has like taken off, so. Oh, I must have hit the button. Hang on. Okay. So we're going to start off on low and see what it does on this one. Yeah. Okay, so let us see. It went wild, didn't it? It went wild. It went crazy. I'm not so sure. Has anybody ever done this? Styled with it? Let's see. It's kind of like wrecking, kind of. Ooh, that's pretty right in there. And then I'm going to blow around. I think it's very pretty though. The colors are gorgeous. Now I wish I didn't have that. And you saw I'm just tapping. Not a big fan of that. Okay. Fingers are a great source. So let's take our fingers and see what we can do. I like these, but let's see if we can bring them up. did get my side here. Let's go ahead and get it while I can. Use my paint from underneath. Okay. Let's see. There. Soften the edges. I like it that it's falling off. This may take a while to dry. A lot of paint on here. I kind of want to take my finger. Yeah, there's a lot of paint. I love the colors, y'all, right? Gorgeous. I think it's beautiful. I'm going to get some, I think it's absolutely stunning, actually. I've got some matte pouring medium coming from Liquitex, and I cannot remember, Soya. She has a page, and anyhow, she uses a matte, Liquitex matte medium, and if there's something she doesn't like, she can go back in, and it makes it sheer, and you can change up a few places, you know what I mean? So let's kind of bring that. I have room to play here, and I'm trying to open that up a little bit, right? Let's try to open that. Not too much. Where's my paper towel? Thankfully the paint is thin. This is gorgeous, y'all, and I'll take you in for the shimmer. The shimmer. Oop, you saw what I did there? So I'm just going to take a little bit of this, like that. Make sure I don't have any of the other. Now's the time to check your sides. Now I won't save any of this paint underneath because there's not enough, and it's probably pretty muddy now. Y'all, this is like gorgeous. You know what I mean? Gorgeous. I love the sides. I really hope that it dries pretty. As pretty as it is. There we go. You can feel underneath basically more of what is under there and dripping. And you need to do this throughout this one because Dutch pours are notorious. They are notorious for being moving around if you don't have, you know, stuff. Oh, look at this right here. I'm gonna bring you in for a close-up. Hang on, it's gorgeous. All right, wipe my hands off. Turn this off, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, look at that. It is so pretty. Let me bring you in. I really can't show you. But look how pretty it is right in here. It's so gorgeous. These colors, I thought I had too much purple, but I really don't. It's going to take a little while. It is. It's going to take a little while for this to dry. But it is so gorgeous that, oh my, I'm so glad I did it. So glad I did it. I may fart around a little bit there, but y'all, this is gorgeous. So if you like this, give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and share. Watch the video longer. It's important to YouTube, so it makes it important to me and all of our Those of us that share videos, it counts. So, also, if you're not a subscriber, please do. We're just I just appreciate it. We have fun here. So anyhow, it's a great place to be, uplifting and therapeutic to boot. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate everybody. Thank you for being patient and still loving me while I was on vacation, which was well needed. Oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. I do have a Facebook page where you can share your artwork, and it is Let's Share Happy Art. And you can sure go on there, ask to be added in, and I'll be glad to add you in. Just go ahead and tell all your artist friends. If you're interested in this particular piece, it is for sale, and you can reach me at happyartcreations@gmail.com, or you can reach me at my Facebook page or find me at Instagram. I will be posting it there also. So anyhow, guys, I'm thankful that you're here. Reach out and spark some happy in somebody's heart. You may be the only one. This world's kind of sad right now, so let's spark some happy. Let us spark some happy in people's heart. Give them a good old smile. Wish them good today. Anyhow, I'll see you next time here on Happi Art Creations. Toodaloo. Bye-bye now. Bye.